it appears to me, since I didn't have to change the date on my stream this morning, that I was a day ahead of what it actually was yesterday. So we're gonna switch that date to the 12th, because I'm a dummy. So that's done. Now, let's do it on Twitch. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let me just fix this because I made a mistake. Shocking, I know. I'm trying out a green screen, but it's not going to work great because I don't have really all the tech set up that I need to make it work right. So, good morning. Hopefully that will change. Okay. We are in EU. I just want to finish up the last two of the contest houses. So let me read the blurb here. This is a Moonsugar, obviously. The name is Conian, because I chose to be. It's a 1920s filter. Why not? It's supposed to be a 1920s filter. Here's with no filter or natural look. I'm using a green screen. I'm trying to get that to work, but obviously it's not ready. I have to do more things to it to get it to work. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's still a work in progress though. Fine, we'll do this one. I mean, what can I say? It's a work in progress. I put it up right now because I figured, whatever. So, I'm going to read the thinger now. All right. If I can find it. Conian. French inspired. I did all that looking, and it was just the only thing I needed to find was French inspired. So here we go. This is Conian. This is their French inspired home for the contest. We have this and one other, which is Lynchel, and then we're done reviewing these. So these are the non-winners. I focused only on them. Okay, I love this. Look at that. Look at what they did there. That is a brilliant idea. So they just took the two windows of the greenhouse and then enclosed the rest of it with, like, hid the rest of it. So you just had these beautiful windows instead of anything else. I like that a lot. That's the bottom of the rain barrel. Flipped upside down, it's a table. Some clever ideas here. Display case looks like an actual, like, coffee table. Alright, I need to find one that actually uses the green screen or I'm gonna feel stupid. So hold on. I already feel stupid, but we'll give it another shot. I don't think I have too many that do that. This one does. Alright, we'll do some of those. And look at that view too. They chose a really nice one. Yeah. I'm having trouble with my mousing again today. It might be a little fast. I apologize. And then here you can see you're inside a greenhouse. But you wouldn't have known it from downstairs, which is nice. And then over here. Oh, wow. Wow. That's really cool. They're cooking soup. And this sink is just beautiful. Fridge. They did the same thing over here with the 2 windows. I really like that a lot. This must be the outdoor jacuzzi area and a fountain, because this one has coins in it. And this is the jacuzzi, I'm assuming, because it has towels next to it. Aw, they bought a bunch of crown flowers and put them down here as that. Oh, a whole bunch. Got grapes, meal by the water. These homes are just, these Euro homes that we've been looking at are just stunning. Something's back here. Is this an outhouse? It is, sort of. Good morning. Looks like an outhouse to me. And then this water is heated. Hello! And has kitties back here. Maybe this is a shrine to a kitty. I did one. It makes sense to me. I would totally do it again. Beautiful home. Are they? That's too bad. I'm just so burnt that I don't really think much about it. I will pay attention to it later. Omer Hart is the last one. This is Lynchel. This is the last entry. This theme is the chapel, a mixed style between a classic French architecture, ESO's imperial theme, and real-life Christian style. Wait, maybe we did see this one. Sounds familiar. I want to double check. Actually, recent? It would tell me. Derp. No, I have not been. Ah, that's why. It was blocked. Okay. Well, I think we did everything else then of the contest. All right, we're gonna do some fun things like categories. We can do, ooh, I like that. Towns and villages. Open for 10 days. Akko Bakko. We did a Moonsugar, so let's do Serenity Falls. Waters run through. Oh, Drop Stitch, are you on? We can wait for Drop Stitch. But Larian isn't on. Oh, we went. This is neat. I like the sort option. I really do. I think it's neat. Hello! Alright. Never. E. Winkler. Dunkler Schotten. WWE Steel Cage Fight. I gotta see this. Aww! Shame. I'm having trouble finding houses today because I'm being so picky. It's all my fault. Coopy-doo! Exorcised. Sommerhaus. I have the Northern Lights behind me, in case you couldn't tell. Now I have the ocean behind me. Fishy tank. Okay. We're in Sommerhaus. Oh, believe me, so's mine. I haven't touched it in weeks. Okay, look at this. Look at this landscaping. Like the leveling out with the rock, with the stones. It's actually kind of genius. It's like step gardening. Of course, they've redone the entire place. Doesn't look spooky. They've got a little extra house here now. This isn't even normally here. We've got a bathroom, tub. This must be the outhouse. And then this one. Ooh, nice couch. Look at that couch. I think what's different about it is that they used metal and then put the cots on it rather than just taking two couches and putting them on angles against each other. So I think it looks pretty good like that. Different in any event. Then they have shelves and a vivarium. Look out at the water. Good way to make use of the view. It's kind of a fake event. I'll read you the little blurb. It's just now live until Thursday, May 20th at 10 a.m. Explorer's Celebration brings additional rewards for harvest nodes, not fishing, double XP gains from every source, stacks with scrolls, double gold earned from monster kills quest rewards, and similar sources. These bonuses are available to all players in any zone. Note that the Explorer's Celebration doesn't grant event tickets, does not have its own unique events, achievements, quests, or collectibles, and the Impresario isn't available. So it's basically just one of those fake holidays they had recently. Yeah, it is a good time to go farming, it's true. And then they've got a little outdoor seat with POs. Yeah, it's a great little trick. Oh, they closed this off entirely. Interesting. It's a great little treat. They're trying to do it, they say, to help us level up for the expansion. Oh yeah, that's all I ever do. I'm boring. I do housing. Look at that flooring. It's amazing what shapes things will make when you use UHC to spin them. Hello! And we got a little outdoor kitchen out here. Your bread's gonna get wet. I'm boring and do just that. But the way that I look at it is one day, no tickets, no anything like that. No impresario and no tickets. And then you could lay out on a sunny day, which this is not. Your sweet rolls, I'm just going to take the whole tray because they're getting wet, Cupidoo. So, you know, you wouldn't want that to happen. So I'm going to take them and I'll eat them, make sure they all go to good use. Nom nom. I'm a terrible person, but it's fun. One of these days, I'm going to do, I don't think they've done this before. Sorry, my neck. One of these days, I'm going to do a potato run where I just pick random shit to run. Alpine, you got it. Exactly. It's sort of like a passive holiday anyway. Parquet butter. Parquet butter. I wish I was somewhere like this. Indeed. Alright, Lavathi, antiquarian. You really never done an antiquarian before? It's so weird to me. Oh, look at the fox. Hello, Mr. Fox. You know, we were talking about color theory yesterday. If you pay attention also to textures. If you want to learn about textures, Lavathi has the best touch at textures. There's this sage, there's this ivy, all sorts of different textures mixed to make just a normal greenery look interesting. Like if you're walking through a forest, you're not going to see everything exactly the same. And it's just, even though you have lots of trees, explode themed, huh? They're all a little bit different. So I like that. Look at the texture of the road even. It's broken rocks and it's grasses. Whee! Branches sticking out. Not everything is grassy. I mean, not everything is tree-y. Hey, Delicia. It also has like grasses over here. I mean, the underbrush is just different. I mean, it gives interest to something that would otherwise look the same. I'm trying to be helpful with the information I pass along because I haven't been building much, but at least I can give you some things that I picked up along the way. Yeah, why? Does it look like I have a green screen up? I can take it down. It doesn't bother anything. Let me get rid of it. I put it up to test it. I've got to do some things with it before it'll work right. Okay. But it's down now. But it's still me. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go back to being a dog. Haha. There. Alright. A little lake over here, water. Look at the underwater too. There's stuff in the water. Rocks and undergrowth is in it. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about getting it so that you guys could have funny backgrounds, but I haven't gotten it set up right yet. And you know, it never occurred to me to use these as a bridge. It occurred to me to use them as wheels, but they make excellent bridges. Really smart. Look, the fence is a little broken. Thank you so much, Dark Esmerald. I do not think so. It didn't say anything about that. We've got broken crates and a crane. I don't know what the crane is picking up. Broken wheels. There's something going on that is falling apart. It's the beginning of a foundation. Hello! It's a foundation of a home. Huh. I wonder what happened. Did the house fall apart? Oh, look, they were cutting wood for it. Oh my goodness. So, that's funny, because that's a plate. That's a serving dish. It does. It looks like a saw. And then you've got the real saw here. And those are torture devices. It's amazing to me how torture devices can be used to be machinery and just completely untortury. And I like it. I like that a lot. That we kind of subvert their intentions. What's up, Dara? And then we got wood ready to go to be making planks. There's a deer over there. What happened? Looks almost like there was an earthquake or something that stopped the building. And then that's even, the wheel is even, the mill wheel is even grown over. What is going on here? Why did construction stop, ma'am? I didn't see any food. No, it's just it's supposed to be a saw. And I think it makes a good saw, but see, it's in the, it's a splitter. It's a saw wheel to split the beams as they come down. I would like to know the story. Morning Glory. Something happened. They canceled working on the house, and the work thus far has been abandoned. That's all I got out of this. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Whee! Lavathi never likes to tell me what to find. She wants me to find it, but I don't know if I'm seeing the right things. You know? Ooh, was I supposed to find this? I don't think so. I think I broke it. Sorry. Yeah. Look at the crane rope. Okay. Going. Going. It's still early. I still haven't had a lot of coffee yet. Wow! Are you drowning J-Heart? Has he fallen out of favor with you? What happened? At least it's not a potato on the end. I could totally see you doing that. Maybe you should do that when you tour with J-Heart, like switch it out for a potato and be like, you know, one for me and one for him. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. You're so sweet. Thank you. That is some funny stuff. I found everything, huh? Well, thank you. I love it. It's a fun house. I like that it tells a story. You know what I mean? You are quite talented, so. Did I find hay? We just saw nature and outdoors, but that's okay. No. Must have every day. Must. Villa Mondschein. Morab. Hunter's Glade. I'll be right back. I gotta get my second coffee. Speaking of. Here I am to stab the day. All right, 698 at 700. Morab. Villa Mondschein, whatever that means. I should probably look it up, huh? It's probably a name. It's a surname, yeah. And they close this off with rocks, thank you. Letting me know where where you want me to go. Always appreciated. Oh, I posted another update today. I'm unfortunately only up to May 7th. Unfortunately. Now I'm working on May 8th. And I also put up some people in... I like it. I really did. I mean, anyone can tell you, if Jemima's on can tell you, I really like stories. And that tells me a story. I did lighting today. I put up 3 people's lighting creations. I did Minuet, Jays and Jelly, and Oakberry. Oh, wow. I didn't expect this. I expected a casa to be, or a house to be just the house, but there's more to it. They did the land as well. Pets, all sorts of stuff. Huh. They made the rhododendron look like a tree. That's neat. Again, with the grasses, I think EU's using more grasses than NA lately. That's just my opinion. Shrooms, bunny. Oh, we do have a little house over here. Aw, it's like a floating island house. Neat. Alright. Up we go. We have an outdoor kitchen. Good morning. Oh, look at those chairs. Oh, the mushrooms are so cute. I've seen people put seats in them, but never that. Oh, you are most welcome. I'm just so far behind. Usually I was able to get them turned around within a day or two. I've just been so sick, I just haven't been able. I haven't had the, what do you call it? Strength, endurance, desire. So they put a sink in here. Well, I believe that. EU's, I've noticed, is a lot harder to get nodes than, even just normally, than NA. And it's gonna, well, it'll probably be doable on NA right now because it's still early in the morning over here. Well, early afternoon, soon. This is very interesting. The ground is all this kind of upside down tree wood. It's very organic. Oh, look at the bed! Oh, the bed is a mushroom canopy bed. Look at that. That's great. I love it. They're gaming over here. I wish I could do more. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad. Is that a shower? I feel bad that I don't have the energy to do any videos, like training or teaching videos. This is a shower. That's cool. I just don't have it in me to, the amount of hours it takes to do toilet. The amount of hours that it takes to do editing is really long for having something that sometimes nobody even looks at. Like, it'll flop. Some of them are really popular, some of them really flop. Okay. I'm wondering what they use to fill. I guess that's just rock in between the wood. That's smart. I really do like the floors. There's another treehouse over there. Let's go. Oh, look at the face! This place is so charming. What a cute face. I'm sorry. I think that's adorable. It's got little pursed lips. I can't open it. I wanted to see what it has as tongue, but I'm a little slow today. It's a little slow on the uptake, I think. Having trouble recognizing things, but I do think there's another house over here. Well, thank you. I wish there's some mornings lately where I'm just like, you know, I've been sick lately, but there's also some mornings where I just don't feel like it, but I do it anyway. Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize they were dividers. I thought they were just plants there, but you're right. I can see that as a divider. All right, here's the second one. I don't know how we get up there, but let's see. We're full. Oh, please don't make me hop. Make it get toable without me having to hop. Stabbies don't hop well. Stabbies are terrible hoppers. There's gotta be a way. Oh, look. I think I see it. I think I see the way. Do you know the way? Yeah. Let him. Oh, wow. It's a giant mushroom. I think. No, it's rock. Looks like mushroom. Very interesting. And this is all sneaky. Like, it's all off in a corner. Not with the main house. Well, it makes sense it has a good roof because you've got books and paintings in here. You wouldn't want to get them ruined. What is that? Is that a fishing stand? Whatever. For like 2 minutes. Come on. These events never lower them for that long, if at all. People stir them up and save them. If you want to get in on oh, there's an event right now, Evil. They're double nodes. A little fishing stand. No, and anniversary is having less and less of an impact on prices overall. In general, it's like not really a thing anymore. They keep being worth something. Huh. Lots of little secrets in here. And I think this might be the last house. You are welcome. It's no other item. Nothing else is going on except double experience, double money, and from quest rewards, and double nodes, but not surveys, and not fishing. Look at this little swing here. Nicely done. Beautiful. If I missed anything, let me know, but there's a lot of sneakies in here, and it's possible I may have missed something, but I do think it's neat. But there's no tickets, that kind of thing. I want to go to things that have been open for a while and I have been not loving yet. Memorials and monuments. Eve Sturtevant, Tall Lunar Champion. Oh no! Is that my sister's dog's fault? Marley? You want to see something terrible, Ula? Why I want to get you to do it and not what my sister got? So let me show you his urn. My sister got art on the urn, and it's so bad that I thought you could I could give her something that's much more beautiful than what she got. Terrible. I feel bad. I feel like I'm a mean person for looking at it and going, oof. Really? No. Alright, hold on. I really want to show this to Ula because it's important for something we're doing. She's giving... My sister just had surgery, and I would show you the picture, but it's nasty. Her throat was basically slit open. She's recovering, but she's okay. All right, here. This is what she got. And I don't know really how to express this except to say I'm not a fan. See it? I don't know. It's the eyes, I think. I wanted to get her real art, not just a picture posted on his urn. So I figured you will do something with us. Yeah, the photo was bad. It's true, but that's what she got. I wanted to get her real art. I don't want to get her, you know, a picture burned on a box, I would, well, I mean, I have what I have. I'm limited. So her pupper died. He was old, but he died, and she had back surgery all at the same time, and she's miserable. We are in a memorial / monument. I'm trying to think of what it would be too. But, you know, I mean, I wanted to give her something and support you at the same time. Support an artist. But that's the best I can do photo-wise. The best that you can do. 282. Oh, we're not full. I have a feeling we're under construction. I didn't even notice. My derp. My derp. My derp. Talking about my derp. My derp. Well, I would be happy if you used it to promote your own work. That would be fine. Meriamel. Stone Eagle. Festung von Meriamel. Well, good, because believe me, there's a thing. Every time I post art that I've commissioned, people are all like, oh my god, can I get this person to do art for me? And in most cases, they can't, because the artist is dealing with depression or dealing with other stuff. EHT, you have to relist the house as an open house, and it will let you select what section, what category it is. Just have to repost it. Because nothing, I mean, aside from family members, nothing means more. I am a huge believer in that. I mean, unless you're doing a person, your pet is probably the most important thing to you. Hey, I understand that. If you told me you weren't able to, I would have understood that too. So this is machines. This was categorized under machines. So yes, obviously there are machines here. This is a craft house / machinery house. I think lately what's been surprising to me is the number of machinery houses that don't have a purpose. Like, they don't have a story behind them, but are just alive through machinery. Like, the machinery is part of what makes the house aesthetic seem alive, which is fine. Everybody's got something else. I mean, if you send a picture of it while it's drying, I mean, I guess that would be fine too. You need to do what you want to do, and I'll support whatever it is. As long as she knows she's going to get it, she can wait. So this is a kitchen. Six, are you on? If you guys see Six Alaric, I owe him a picture. I want to show him something. Something he was thinking about doing. I was watching him stream, and he had an idea. Okay, and this is the bedroom. Let's go outside. 339. Again, not quite full. I think people are really working on things. Not really sure, you know, where they're going with stuff, but it's curious. It's interesting to see. Oh, wow, comet. Comet. It's a comet. All right, nothing down here is done, so we'll stop here and go to the next one. Libraries. Kitchens. We did an e-wig. Horror. I've been destroying them. No one seems to want them. D. Chopin. Merry Christmas. Holidays and celebrations. Snugpod. I mean, I've been holding on to some of them But not the ones, not the Jeffreen. Those are just done. I'm out with those. All right, we got a snug. DJ's Chopin. Oh, nice! Look at that. I didn't even think about that. Look at the idea. That's smart. That spinning crystal as some sort of like ornament that moves. What a neat idea. And I don't know about you, but I was really hoping for a skeletal arm for Christmas. Seemed like a thing that would be awesome to get. Of course she is. Of course she is. Phaedra is made to be lost. Quite literally. That's a cute little couch. Mushroom couch. Gambling and gaming. Will the old ones stack? I don't think so, right? Look at all the nice clutter work. It's a small spot, so you've got to really consider what you use in a small spot like this. 159 out of 200. I did not get these. I did not remember to buy anything that weekend. So I don't have these tall stick ones that I like. They were affordable too. If I build anything that needs them, I'll buy them, but... What, the stick things? Yeah. And, of course, what's most interesting about this is that this is a snugpod, and it's completely reskinned on the inside. Yeah, I've seen some people do that. Let me switch here. First of all, I want you guys to see this. If I knew how. That's me as a broccoli. Because of course it is. I can't do broccoli as a moving one though, so that's sad. Look at this one. This one is neat. Ancient Egyptian. The eyes are a little weird, but otherwise it's pretty cool. All right. So that was holidays. Gardens and estates. Let's see. Yeah, I like it too. The Imperfect. Sleek Creek. Okay. I think I've seen some people do some cool things by only using the roll edge, like made furniture out of just the roll edge. Oh, 364 out of 400. This strikes me as a treasure house. Because there's treasure. I know, it's shocking, but it's true. There's treasure. Oh, they sunk down the best part. No, I understand. Sometimes you want to make things look like they're standing. Okay, when I get back over there. We're probably getting over there pretty soon. I just wanted to do one of each category over here. And then a food spot. They're making cookies, I think, and pies. Stuff in the cubbies. I know, you know, I have lots of times... What, this house or the potato house? I bet there are times where it scares the crap out of me, I'll tell you the truth. Oh, I like the red on the walls. Ah, okay. Cozy home. I like treasure house, gardens and estates, fantasy and magic. Do we have any of these? We did Achievement, one of those. We did an E-wig. We did a Morab. We did that too. Coastal Living. 12 days. Erimantos Forgemaster. Full Orc Furniture. I really like this house. Just as a base, this house is one of the more beautiful ones. Hello! I almost forgot. For the NA people, I'm gonna pull another contest out of a second one. We got gifted, hey Zulu, I'm over here on the EU, so if there's something you wanted me to see, now's the time to ask me. Got the forge over here. No problem. It happens. I mean, it's new. It's a new thing in just the last couple of days. Yes, I can. Let me just finish up looking at this, which I think is just Orcish Furniture, but we'll just double check real quick. I was saying something. Oh yeah, Serafi, yeah, I know. I was gonna check those before I logged off of EU, so I only just finished the contest entries that I was doing today, so now I can do it. Yep. Yep, you're good. I have been trying to catch up on things like that. I've been behind. Look at this little spot you can sit and watch. I like that. Dorn. Did they use both houses? 46 out of 600. So mostly full. Or more than half for sure. They did use both spaces. Okay. This is somebody's home base, it feels like. I have, finally, I canceled Streamlabs because I can't multi-stream. Buon pomeriggio. Good evening to you. I mean, it's not an out of. I'm happy to do it. I'm just looking at different themes, but I'm happy to go to any of your homes. Okay. Just let me finish looking at this one. So it's a crafting house too, so that really backs up my feeling that this is a home base. There's crafting, there's a lot of storage, there's a lot of achievement things, you know, stuff like that. You can usually tell when somebody has their home house, the one that they consider their house, right? Some people have one for each character. I just have one, and I think a lot of people just have one. Here's a little spot to eat right on over the water. I think we got most of it. So they just used the houses. They didn't build a new house. But that's okay, because obviously this person really wanted an orc house. So let's do Zulus, because I know I need to. And we'll change the categories to, you said Lynchel, didn't you? I don't think it's an open house. That's fine, though. Lunar. Lunar. You said Lunar, not Lynchel. Derp. Alright. Dominion Lunar House. You have none what? Houses? You showed me yours, Lavathi. You're always working on something. You're amazing. I don't has amazings. Don't forget, there's tons of contests. I've listed them in the ongoing contest section on my Discord, should you want. All right, Zulu Skunk. We've got 700 out of 700. One effect. Probably water or lightning bugs. Ooh. Are you leading me somewhere, Glowy Ball? I think Glowy Ball is trying to tell me which way to go. That's a clever idea. Yeah, me too. I have basic ideas for some of them, but... Huh. You always have the most creative stuff going on. Like, your antiquarian is so creative. It never would occur to me to use that curtain upside down, but it looks really interesting. It's like a wedding table. You know how they put like a dressing over wedding tables, like really long tablecloths? That's what it looks like to me. You've rescanned, obviously. Oh, cool! I didn't realize you walk out on a waterfall. Got something to drink. Kitchen. Let me sneak back there. Got... Oh, I'm taking a bath. Oh no! I'm being cooked. Hey, that's pretty slick. You hit that that incense really well. You almost can't see it at all. It's pretty nifty. You got pretty ruins. Another one of those fancy tables. Crafting. Here's the feast table with skooma for after dinner skooma-ing. I'd be drinking the coffee though, I'll be honest with you. And this is something you all can do if you want to do something that looks magical and cool but won't kill you. These rocks, these elsewhere rubble rocks, rubble, you can run on them and stand on the invisible bits between and not fall through. Oh, and then this will take you to the antiquarian, which we've seen. Let's go up. Boethia. Interesting. I like the columns. It's an interesting idea. And then there's me, who can't build anything anymore. I'm sad. Is this it's a painting bathroom. That's cool. You don't have a bathroom, folks? Just set up some paintings. And there you go. You got a painting bathroom. Yes. Well, you should be washing your vegetables. Otherwise, they'll probably have dirt and pesticides on them, depending on where you get them. And then enclosing the bed in multiple royal, I think they're the royal or noble curtains from Eleanor. Treasures. Well, that's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Really nicely framed. Like the matching on either side. It's symmetrical, which is a thing that I like. The symmetrical look. Framed very beautifully. And you come up and you pray to Morwa and you get preggers. Yep. Lots of cool houses. And there's Meridia. And RK, of course. Butter. Yeah. RK. Butter. Nice. You've got the Sithis chick, too. I see. You put a sculpture. 6. I was looking for you. Look at the tiles while raining. On the bottom floor? Yeah, you can see it. The yellow brick road. Yeah, it's true. You can see it. Yep. I gotcha. That is really pretty. It's kind of mesmerizing, isn't it? Now I'm mesmerized. We all must stand here and look at the tiles. I'm looking at them. I must be really lagged. Lame. And then there's the fake Sithis lady. Whatever she is, the lady in the sewer. Well, some of those things may be on their way for all we know. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. All right, I got something to show you, but the other one is, who was the other person? It was Nimsaj. You're welcome. Nimsaj, Pride and Penance 2. I think we looked at your, did we look at your Pride and Penance 1? Sounds familiar. I want to say I looked at it, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I left myself Egyptian. Let me change that. I'm going to be halfway creepy. It's like a half Joker. All right. Nimsaj. We've got a coldharbour. And it's one of those coldharbours that when you walk through the door, you have... Oh, before I forget, I wanted to show... something. Hold on. I just found it the other day. I'll go back and look on it in live. You are a node on NA. I don't know what that means. But, got the entryway, which looks like you're being greeted by a hotel person almost. Oh, dead. Somebody's dead. And then there's Lyrinth, who's the new, actually, she's not wrong. She's really not wrong. It was. There's some, you know what, and Zulu is always working, and I give them so much credit. Always at doing stuff. Whereas I'm too scared to try anything. Demons. There's demons. Demons. Oh boy. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Oh gosh. What's that? The Crystal Tower. When the Crystal Tower starts breaking apart and you go into, was it Clavicus Vials area? It was something like that. This reminds me of that. Now, if you think I'm going to jump across, you're crazy. But that's exactly what this reminds me of. The Clavicus Vial questline. I see. It's a replica of the first room. Yeah, it's a replica of the first room, but torn apart, upside down, inside out kind of thing. Very nice. Yeah, it is. Hope I didn't miss anything. Scared. I gotta show 6 something back on NA, so we're gonna head back over. Yeah, you know, Evil Bob had a great idea saying, work on something for 20 minutes. Anybody can work on something for 20 minutes. If it works, you might get inspired. If not, try it again some other time. That's a good idea. Oh, speaking of, I did a, yeah, I have to show you something. 6. Oh! Okay. It reminded me so much of the Crystal Tower, which is fine, because that was a fun questline. There's somebody's house I want to show you. That's all. Because you had an idea on your stream the other day, and I wanted to show you someone who executed it. I'll be right back while this is loading. I'm glad that it's Thursday, but I wish it were Friday. Good. Well, it's something. It's a good idea. Well, it's the only person I've actually seen do what you were talking about, Six, when you mentioned this technique. This person's actually much more talented than well, they stopped playing, which is a shame, so that we don't get to see work from them anymore. I have things I need to do. I have a giveaway I need to do, which requires some preparation. Gotta get the green screen working. Gotta do my real job. That's more important. I'm boring today. Now, I don't know if this home is still up. If it isn't, I'll just post the picture and tag you when I find it. La 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 la. Take your sweet time. All right. There we go. I've been just not ready to do anything lately. I've just been sleeping and sleeping. Now, you were talking about something like this for your erstwhile. Take a look at what Tabasco has done here, okay, Six? That's what I think you were going for. Sort of. Let me switch that. See what I mean? Whoa, lock. You mentioned the grating for erstwhile. This whole house is built so that the waterfall will fall through it. And it goes on to several levels of that same thing. Yeah. Here you go. You were mentioning it. I wanted to give you someone I saw do it. The only thing I would change, and this is not something that Tabasco could have done, I would use those gates, those really pretty gates, instead of a grating, because the grating is just ugly. But we didn't have those grates when he made this. So he was pretty much stuck with, you know, what we had then. But if you want to do something like this where the waterfall goes through, I would use something else. I would use not grating. And it's just a lovely little trick that when you mentioned it, I was like, oh, I remember a house like that. Well, here you go. All right. That's what I wanted to show you. Now, I'm looking at something from... Who wanted me to look at their houses on NA? Mama. Could have sworn somebody said they wanted me to look at their house. Oh, you're welcome. So you get the general idea of what I was thinking when you mentioned it. Is Turgenev on? I don't think so. Thieves Oasis. It's the ZJ roleplay. Moonlight Settlement. I just don't think that the gratings are as pretty as perhaps something else that you could use in its place. But other than that, I think you could even just use poles if you want to. And that would probably look better than the grating. Yes, my brain is a filing cabinet, which is generally completely out of order. 586 out of 700. This is a role-play house. It's the ZJ. I don't see the sign-in sheet. There it is, following me around. Moonlight Settlement. Alright. Well, guessing since it's a Moonlight Settlement, that it's a settlement that includes Khajiit, either completely or in large part. Definitely crafting area. I never know what order to go to things in this house with. Here's a huge library. This house has a lot of potential, but I feel like some of it was squandered, not by this person, but by the agents with the dust storms. And then we just, I don't know, we do the best we can with it. I think some people still love it, but obviously some people bought it. But this dust storm really upsets me. So here we have the Nom section. Serene, dancing on the tables because serene. And here you can go to the bank and shop. Sure, I have time. We'll go next. Maybe I can stop the feed from buffering. A lot of times it's because I'm using a too intense thinger filter. Pretty glow garden with wiggly broccolis. Moonlight Settlement. Oops. I wonder what the story is. If it's roleplay, there's got to be some sort of story behind each of these things, isn't there? Like, to go along with a plot line that people are working on. That was always my understanding. That people work on different plots. Look at these boxes. Really nice use of the, these are actually orcish cabinets, but they look like planters, which is neat. And you can go shopping here at the bazaar. Meats. Souvenirs. This is usually my favorite part of this house, right by the waterfall. I'm curious to see if they did anything with it. There's a sneaky in the back of it that's actually built into the house. Some people use it, some people don't. But I don't think they did, because if you look back there, I don't see anything peeking out. But this is the sneaky. Nope, nothing in here. Sadness. Sad sneaky. And see the dust that ruins the view for me. And then back here they have something. I'm not sure what though. Let me go look. Some sort of closed in section. Maybe that we're not supposed to see. Or our faces will melt off. I hear that happens. Alright, let's go to Dara's Moonsugar. Moonsugar, wider than a mile. Inspiration House. Inspiration House, come on. Do 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 do. Yes. Alright, I don't see any effects. Is this one supposed to have effects? I know lately you've been struggling with the effects situation. Oh, pretty. You've got a little Elsewerian brick home. I love when people use the stairs to make a tapered roof. It's just like, how did you guys even ever think about that? It's so smart. Look at the face. That's perfection. Dead cat. Oh, there's a flower in the dead cat. That is very nice. Some pretty gardening within the very environmentally, like, right for the climate too. Good choice of plants. Okay. So while it's a very Elsewerian home, it's got some other touches in it, like other cultures, like there's Merkmeyer over here, there's some Alanor, but it all works. Oh, look at those cobbles. I think those are shelves on the back. These built-in, honestly, this may be the first time I've seen anyone make anything like this. Those are High Elf Bar. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use those to make couches like that, and they look really good. Here's where the one Argonian hangs out. Oh, look at that curl. It's not. It's like an optical illusion because those are circles. It's actually a square. Look. But the curved walls make it feel like the whole room is round. That's wild. That's actually really nifty. Good architecture work. And look at the subtle curve. It's hard to do curves. And I feel like you've done a really good job on that. I think this is one of those houses that looks even better on the inside. Aww. Little mechanical dudes. I don't know if she's seeing any of this because of the buffering, but I hope she's seeing it because I think she did a really nice job. Here's a shandy. Very nice. Also, what's good about shandies... Oh, okay. My bad. I can't always remember everything I've seen, but it's possible that I didn't put two and two together. Is that when you use a chandelier, that you make it that much brighter, right? So this whole eating area is brighter than it would have been with just the Breton light. So that's a cool idea. Second floor, pretty view. Did I miss the bathroom? Oh no, the bathroom's up here. Will do. Do you want me to do it offline or online? On stream? Does it matter? Bathroom. Lots of candles. Very nice. Sit here, rest, have a drink, have a conversation as I want. Okay, we can do it next. It's the Moonsugar Day, it appears. Oh, you even get a view of the shandy from above. I'm a little turned around. But it's my fault. Oh, look at that. So these have collision. I don't know if you knew that. You won't fall in the middle of these. And then on this side, we have a second bedroom with the teeny kitty. I believe it. But it looks slick. I mean, let me see. I see the double curve. You do what I do. It's like I focus on the front. But it's not like the back looks bad. It's just that it tried to start with the front because the front is the most important part. I see. The fences even go. Like these fences. Was the bare part mainly because you want to just show the stuff below? And you had a hard time doing that without these? I mean, it's a clever idea. It's a good way to show below. Also, this would probably look too flat. If you carried it across like this, it might be too low. You wouldn't get a good view. So I see what you've done. If you didn't have something that lifted up, you wouldn't have the pretty view. Yeah. Yep. You get the idea. That's what I was thinking, is that you would block off too much if you didn't. Looks good. Was it supposed to have effects? Mirellha. Sure. 2 L's. I can spell, really I can. Isn't it though? But it was still, I mean, well, that's kind of amazing. But I'm running into similar problems, Dara, with that. Okay. Because I want to show a good view, but it's difficult to do that with the limitations of the pieces we have. Seems like you know a lot about architecture anyway, so sounds like you have it down. I wouldn't have known what to call that. I see the house over there, but let's take a peek at the woods first. Got a little spot to sit, read, look at the lady tree. I mean, yeah, I could see it. I mean, it doesn't scream Bosmer to me, but it doesn't scream not Bosmer to me. I mean it, Dara. You know, I have the same issues, and now you've given me ideas on how I could deal with them. I mean, the big, heavy trees like this do remind me of Valenwood. So yes, in that sense. I would straighten that tree out, because generally trees will find a way to straighten out in life. It's just from the side it looks odd. But trees will usually straighten themselves out. Oh, look at the kitties. Oh, the exterior. Look at that stairway. This is lovely. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, I'm a big fan of your artwork within the artwork. I've seen you do it in other homes and I really like it. Secondly, I've never seen anyone do a floor like this. It's actually kind of genius. These are those Mirkwood ladders, doubled up. Never seen anything like it. It's pretty amazing because it lets you look down through. It looks natural to the spot. I think it's great. Wow. And you reused it in other sections, which is smart because, yes, I think that's wise. Because it's such a good technique, you would be wasting it if you didn't use it more than once. Yeah, Corundum sees what I see, which is wow, amazing, great idea. And it ties the whole house together because the whole house has it, right? So it's like, it's a theme that carries through. I got stuck behind a tree. That's my fault. I can't walk straight. It is awesome. And the walls are lovely. The willows are a good choice because the willows fill in the blanks, kind of, and just do the flowers. Now, stairs are difficult. Even with EHT, stairs are difficult, but looking good here. Butterfly cage. Neat. Oh, that's lovely. You know I like your floral arrangements. If you go to the bedroom, you can see the bathroom. Okay. That is nice. We were just talking about color theory yesterday, and in large part because of one of your homes. I looked at your earth tear, and I was mentioning your talent with colors. So eventually I'll index it and get the video up, but right now I haven't indexed it. And then here's the bedroom, and there's the bath. Okay, let's go down to the bathroom. You used more of these for stairs. You ate your slots up with them, but I see why you did it. It looks good. But if you want more slots, the way to do it would be to use maybe even more of the Mirkwood stuff, and that might help you get more slots back. But I would take a bath in this. It would probably eventually hurt from the pressure, but I would bathe in this. It's lovely. It is very lovely. I'm wondering, you know, it probably has enough light. Yeah. I was wondering if it would have enough light at night, but I'm thinking it does because you've got open flame, and those are pretty bright. So, I like it. It's got some really unique ideas. That roof probably ate a lot of slots too. Go on left. What am I seeing? In this back here, there's a special room on the left. Okay. In the cave or hidden? I'm gonna swim up, see if I can find it. All right, I'm gonna stand still until the stream catches up. Okay, when I go to the bedroom, you enter, go right immediately. All right. Going. Oh, pretty! It's a little painting area. This is so lovely with the flowers. And it's cardy. So my husband asked me yesterday, he said, what kind of cardinal is cardy? And I said, I'll show you. And I pulled up that painting. And I'm like, he's this cardy. They are. Especially the one that's curved over here is quite lovely. Very nice. Someone just delivered a package. Did I miss anything? I think it's... The only thing I would change is, aside from that tree, is if you want more slots, I would change the stair over there to a straight one. And I might change the roof to have less slats. But I like it. Yeah, I would leave the forest as it is. I did the same thing. I have a forest in mine. I'll show you. Like, you'll see, it's like, I wanted to have a house like you, or a sculpture like you, but I also wanted to keep the woods. So yeah. It's true. I mean, worst case scenario, you could change it to elsewhere boards, but I understand. Whatever you want to do. Well, that's more better than Zos can do. See? I left in my forest too. Even though I wanted this, I kept a little itty bitty forest, right? I still have space to grow because I'm not done with this build, but so I totally get what you were doing there. Yes. And then over here I kept it also because I wanted it to have like a little bit of a garden feel. So yeah, I kept the woods. Yeah. I think it's a good idea. I really do. Was there something else that someone wanted to show me? I can't remember. I'm breaking. I've been so sick lately. I don't want to be. Casserole, aquariums, Captain Margot's. This is... I think I'm going to move my Stone Eagle build out of the inside of the house and move it outside to where like Magnus Septum has it up in the sky. Because that just inspires me more. Of course. Hey, you did a great job. It really didn't need much. Alright, so we're in a Captain Margot shop. And it's a fish seller. Somebody's been doing a lot of fishing. Great way to make use of all of the fish you catch, right? And the kelp. It's a great way to do that. Because when you're trying to get that achievement, you end up with 80 bajillion fishy things. And this is a great way to use it. Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness. You're rich. Go home. Yeah, I mean, it's a great idea for people who are stuck with, like, all these fish. I have a ton of fish, too, to be honest with you. Evil Bob, you seen that? Chris is... I'm just curious to go by this method. It's interesting to me to see what's up here. Stairway to Sovngarde. That's funny. That's Cardi, of course. Twin Arches, Starter Home, Geeklil, Gardens and Estates. I mean, when I start feeling better, I'm going to start doing bigger houses again, but lately it's just been so hard to get myself to do anything because I've not been feeling well. Alright. Guys, you left me an avocado for way too long. Alright, so now I'm an onion. 194 out of 200, starter home. I have a feeling the starter home is this. Isn't that adorable? I am not a very ripe avocado. Might be. Aww, you built an outdoor starter home. No, that's possibly the shed, because when you go inside, I bet you there's stuff in here. There's too many slots for that to be the whole home. Yeah. Inside we've got an actual home. And yeah, it is kind of a starter home in the sense that you have your merchant, you have your banker. It's the home again with, you know, a crafting table over there as food. And then you've got a bed, you know, the typical stuff. I like that up there. Even though it's part of the thing. Fine, you don't want an onion? I see how it is. I'll be a fish. I'll be a billy bass. How's that? I like the billy bass. The billy bass makes me laugh. I wish I wasn't so burned out. I've just been feeling like completely zonked. Horror and macabre. Auto, we did that one. Kitchens. I want to see if any of these people are on. It is funny. I'm funny. I'm hilarious. Oh, we've been there. Derp. I'm trying to find ones I haven't. I want small houses. Actually, let's just turn off categories. We'll just do small houses. Because Stabby's broken. Broken Stabbies. These are all so big. I did a snug, I did a sleek. St. Delyns, the Sauna. Pika. Pika, pika. Pika, pika. Eat them up, yum. I must be so lagged. Let me go look at how lagged I am. No, not as lagged as I thought. All right, good. So this is the sauna, 30 items, and I get it. So there's the seats. This is the sauna portion, the basalt. And then here you can see all the, oh, that's clever. That's wild. Pika actually used the drawback of those cases as a benefit. Those cases are cloudy and they just look like they have condensation on them all the time. But by lighting it from the exterior and not the interior, they've kept the cloudiness, and it makes it look like there's condensations on the window. They've actually used the flaw in those items as a technique, and it's genius. Well, yeah, but they look like condensation. The way that she did it, the Pika did it, it looks like condensation to me. I think it's amazing. I think it's an amazing technique. Moonmirth, rahzetta. Moonmirth birthing. I think so. More so than anything else we have. It is not easy. I thought it was a really clever idea. That's all. It's not easy being sleazy. Wow, this is a moonmirth, and it is not even full. 155 out of 200, but doesn't it look full? I think it's the plants. The plants are taking up so much space that, and it's just so cluttered. I'm amazed. That's incredible. I wonder, it's like everything is covered. There's tons of things. The plants and the big plants. Yeah, no, the item is a little mouse eating cheese. There's stuff to look at everywhere. What are they eating? A little bit of rice, some drinks, some pie. Wow. This is a really good job, Rahzetta. I mean, I'm seriously impressed with your clutter work. Your clutter game is strong. If that makes any sense. That is wild. No more Moonsugars today. Mara's kiss. No. Too bad. I'm broken. Oh, that's another Rahzetta. We'll do more of hers tomorrow. Woo-hoo. I know I need to do bigger houses. I know I need to suck it up and just do it, but I've just been so tired. Gryphon. Euro BPM. Golden Gryphon. $27 out of 30. Okay, Euro. I would change one thing. I'm assuming this was supposed to have effects because you usually do use effects, but the one thing I would do, since you have 27 slots out of 30, is I'd add a chandelier or a bright daedric light. Something like that, to really brighten this place up. That's maybe right here, have a floor lamp or have a shandy. Shandy might be more interesting. You could even cobble a few pieces together of a chandelier, maybe multiple chandeliers together. That might be really cool finishing touch for it. But it's really just, it's a tad dark. That's all I'm saying. You can do with it what you will. It's not a bad house. It just needs a little more light. Okay, I think we're almost done because Stabby's almost done. Flaming Nyx, Triohawk. So, exclamation point potato, pcna, PCU. You will enter yourself in for 50,000 gold. And you will pull it after this house. Because Karens are Stabbies are tired. Again. My endurance is down. Like, my endurance is down so hard. Okay. Triohawk. This is a feast. Wow. Lots of clutter. It's like everybody using these small apartments is really making the most out of them by putting tons of clutter in them. Really tight together. Smart moves. And then we have Caldora is serving. And a merchant. I would buy it all. Feed me! Alright, let's pull the contest. The winner is... Salvis Aaron again? Wow, you've gotten lucky. Well, yesterday I don't think was you, so... Man, my program likes you. That's wild. All right. I will see you all tomorrow if you're around. I'm going to just log because I'm not going to raid off and deal with that drama. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a fabulous day and happy building.